a.m. and in Prince Rupert, also 8:60 a.m. From Main Street, USA to Broadway, NYC. Dancers from Kamloops have just returned from dancing in Disneyland. They danced so well, they've been invited to dance on Broadway. Krista is the owner and director of the Academy of Dance in Kamloops. We've reached her this morning. Good morning, Krista.
Good morning, Chris. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Why were you dancing in Disneyland?
We were dancing in Disneyland because last year I redid some training in New York, and I met up with this lady who owned what's called Dance the Magic, and she invited us to do an audition to see if the kids would be able to come down and dance on Main Street in Disneyland as well as in California Adventure. And we thought it would be an incredible opportunity for our students and for ourselves to be able to go down and say that we actually danced in Disneyland, but we never expected what has come of that.
Okay, let's stay in Disneyland just for a moment.
Yeah.
What was that performance like?
It was incredible. We danced in the Mickey's Sensational Parade on the Friday evening on Main Street. We had a routine that we had to learn that they had mailed to us by DVD, and they sent us in costumes. There was actually 700 dancers in the parade. There was 18 studios from around the world that came to perform on Main Street.
Your dancers are how old?
They range from age 10 and all the way up into their 20s. The teachers actually danced with the kids in the parade as well. We decided that we would dance with them to have some fun, so the teachers were also in the parade.
And your dancers are obviously very good. How did they get so good?
They got good because my teachers are phenomenal at the Academy of Dance. All of these kids have trained with me. I've owned the studio for the past 10 years. Most of them have been with us for 10 years or a little bit shorter. And they're talented kids, and they're very dedicated. Some of them are dancing 10 plus hours a week.
Wow. Now, as a result of this performance, you've been invited to dance on Broadway. How did that come about?
We performed in a showcase in California Adventure where we had come up with our own routine called Rock of Ages. And after our kids performed that, it was a jazz routine, the director from Dance the Magic pulled me aside for a private meeting, and she said that she just thought our dances were incredible. She loved working with our studio and wanted to invite us to come down to dance in Broadway in July 2013.
And so it's a year away. What do you need to prepare?
We will need to come up with a routine to perform down there. The kids will be performing on 42nd Street in the Amsterdam Theater. We'll need a routine to come up with to do that. Also, there'll be a bit of fundraising ahead of us so that we can financially afford to go down there as a group.
And you'll be performing at the Amsterdam Theater. For people it's on 42nd Street. For people who aren't familiar with New York, what is that theater like?
That theater is right now the home to Mary Poppins on Broadway. It's a beautiful theater. It's massive. So the kids will get to go in there. They'll actually get to see a performance of Mary Poppins, meet the cast, get a tour of the theater, and then perform there later on that week. So it's a beautiful theater. It's gorgeous.
And how do your dancers feel about this opportunity?
They're incredibly excited. Their parents are incredibly excited. They can't wait. They can't wait. Everybody just wants to get fundraising so we can get down there.
Krista, thanks so much for telling us about it. Good luck.
Yes, thank you so much. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Krista is the owner and director of the Academy of Dance in Kamloops. Next year, they'll be dancing at the Amsterdam Theater on 42nd Street in New York City.